Hey, everyone. It is the Let's Get Loud podcast with Jay Nay. Hello, Alicia.
Hello, Josée.
Guys, we just spent the whole morning going through our Let's Get Loud show. Um, by the time you guys listen to this, we're just like a week early. We were recording for next week. So we just dropped off our kids to school. That's what happened today.
We did. Well, I didn't drop my kids off.
No, no.
I
They,
let them go.
yeah. So funny because Dia doesn't like to take the bus, so I drove her, but Noah took the bus.
Cute.
So we just like followed the bus
Yeah,
with
love
our
that.
car, and he got out of the bus and I'm like, Noah, and like nothing, like just went straight to like it's so funny. He's just very much not a mama, like he doesn't need a lot of that, but then at the same time not, he would be more considered shy than Dia, or I should say less friendly. Maybe that's what it is. It's not shy, just less friendly.
People think Alfie's shy all the time, and I'm like, he's actually not shy. He's quiet.
Yeah, no, there's a difference
There's
between
a
both.
difference. Like he
Yeah,
just doesn't need to be heard.
kind of like Jeff.
Yes,
Not shy, but quiet.
not shy, quiet.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't want all
Um,
the attention.
I did see that Dia had a similar outfit to Phoebe. So
Huh,
they
did
cute
she?
little jean skirts,
Yeah.
cute little tight top,
Yeah.
pair of sneakers.
Did she do the I saw a lot of girls at Dia school do the heatless curls.
Heatless curls are tricky.
Oh,
There was actually a lot of drama in our house last night.
last night? Okay.
Well, Phoebe has now a nail business,
Oh, okay.
full-time nail tech.
Oh, I love that for her. Okay, what is she doing?
She's literally doing her friend's nails,
Okay.
but with like tips and like these are like intricate designs.
Oh my God.
So she had her friend over, she did her nails, but then she had done Harper's nails and Harper's nails fell off. So Phoebe felt bad. So she got her to come back. So it's 8 p.m. and she's
Come back to let me fix your
back tomorrow,
nails.
fix
Oh
your
my
nails.
God, hilarious. I have an opening at 8 p.m.
Literally. So
Mm,
she's scheduling in Harper. She hasn't done her own nails at this point.
okay.
So it's 8 something and she's trying to glue her nails on and it's not
Mm.
working and we're crying. We're crying.
Oh,
She hasn't had a shower yet.
okay.
And then of course one nail.
Overstimulated. Over there's so
Oh,
much
and
to
she
think
like
about.
doesn't do well when she's
Yeah.
tired anyway.
Yeah.
So I literally put her to bed crying her eyes out.
No.
No, she was like, I did, this was supposed to be my day and I didn't have time. And you know what? I was like, you know what? Today was a really good lesson. It was like a lesson about like choosing to give to others versus
Yeah.
yourself. Like
Yeah.
you made the
You're right.
choice to fill people in, to fit people in. I
Yes.
said that, like you made
Yeah.
that choice. She's like, I know. And I said, now it's happened. We need to adjust.
Yeah.
So like tomorrow, like you'll get up early and have a shower. Anyways, and then her curly hair didn't
Routine
turn out
didn't.
this
Yeah, it's
morning.
50-50. I feel like she has a better percentage than most though, but it's not always perfect when you have curly hair and it just like depends on the air almost. It's insane. And if like you do one little thing wrong or if you like put your hand through a certain thing, it like won't. It's a lot. I can see that
She
for her,
went
but
to
her curls are
school.
beautiful though.
Oh, thank you. So she
Yeah.
went to school with a slick back and no nails.
But tomorrow's a new day.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah. Let's not put so
Honestly,
much emphasis on today.
yes.
You know what I mean?
It's so true.
Like there's tomorrow again, so you can have nice hair tomorrow and nails tomorrow, and it's gonna be
It's
fine.
so true. And I kind of gave her that pep talk. Honestly, it was a good lesson. She's actually a lot more like me than I think I realized at the
Okay.
beginning.
Yeah, perfection almost. Like,
Perfection and just like she's like she just wants to like go and like she wants to do it. She wants to be busy, but then there's like some that also takes away from other things when you
yeah,
do it.
for sure. Ben, we. Yes, of course. And there's no right or wrong. Like it's good to be that
Yeah.
way. I think it's only when you feel a lot of like tension or resentment,
Yeah.
that's when this is not aligned. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like this
Yeah.
clearly, the minute there's resentment or conflict inside, you're like, should I do this? I have like the minute you're this is not good. This is not what you
Like
should be doing.
and she was like that was really important to Harper, so it was important to me. And
Yeah,
I'm like
there you
she's a
go.
really great friend. So
Yeah.
anyway.
So much talking, conversation,
Oh,
trying to like talk it out almost, like of like, what do you think?
and I said to Neil, I knew at this point it's like 7:45, right? And I said to Neil, do not even look at Phoebe. Like, because I know like
Yeah,
I
yes,
you cannot regulate this. I can. And
yes.
he yells from the top of the stairs. It's almost 8 o'clock. And I was like, did you not hear what I said to you?
And he's
No.
like, I didn't look at her. I just yelled that it's 8 p.m.
Oh,
But no, like I'm like,
don't,
don't do
don't.
that.
Does Dia have the same school up until grade 8, like 6 to
Yeah.
8? Okay.
No, it's kindergarten to 8.
K to 8, that's what I meant. K to
Yeah, K
8.
to 8. Yeah.
Okay.
K to 8. So yeah, no, she's still at the same school. There's really no, I think she went up like what time they eat. Like it's always like the schedule is going to be a little bit different for her because she's at a different spot, just like Noah next year when he's in 3 to 5. So, K to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's kind of how they divide the groups and how they go outside or who they play with or whatever. So like it's just a different group. So now they're with the big kids. They're not the big kids, they're with the big kids, kind of like your girls. Yeah. So but no, she was excited. I feel like Dia, though, it's funny because I had a picture of who she is or how she was gonna be, and there are certain things that I'm like, so interesting. That's not how she is. Like she doesn't like to invite a lot of people here. She likes to be by herself. She's more reserved than I thought she was gonna be. Um, she's not as like obviously I felt like she has like a really sweet personality, but she's not loud and she's not doesn't need a lot basically. And then Noah has needs he's also like kind of just chill, but just for example, like she'd rather play with the neighbors than invite a friend over and like be on TikTok.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Like she'll play family with the
Mm,
neighbors. Know what I mean?
mm.
So she still has like a playful side to her.
They're at this like cusp, right? Where they are
Right.
still little girls,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
then they're like not. Like,
I know they're like pulled almost. And she's gonna have that shift. But yeah, no, I'm just like learning a little bit more on how they are. Same with Noah. Again, like so interesting. Like last year, he took the bus where she doesn't want to take the bus. And I'm like, just because it's the first day of school, like she doesn't have to win. Like he can take the bus. It doesn't
yeah,
sound on a video. Like
yeah.
that's what he wants. And he's also like someone like he goes in and then he sat right away with a friend, front seat and like didn't even say goodbye at the window, just like doing his thing. You know what I mean? So he is kind of more social, where she maybe I feel like there's that age leash where we used to do things when we were kids and then we become teenagers and things are awkward. When they weren't awkward when you were 5, because you didn't know that awkwardness
I
existed.
see what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like there's that
Yeah.
part where you're like, is this weird? Am I weird? Do
And
people think
like
I'm weird?
cool. It's like being
Yeah.
cool is not a thing at his age.
Yeah. No, no, you're just yourself. Know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I know that that's coming for our kids. Like kind of like, just more of that. More of like popular, not popular, like all of that. You know what I mean? So, anyways, it's just a part of the conversation that we're gonna keep having, I guess. Oh my goodness. But it's fun to
Okay.
see them grow.
It's I say it makes me sound so old. I'm like, it's a privilege
Oh my God,
to
yes.
not only I feel more special about not just my own kids because like I always knew I would watch my kids grow up before I even had
Right, right,
kids.
right. Yeah, yeah,
For
yeah.
me, it's like our community that we have. I'm so grateful.
Oh,
Like
that's good.
like Jack and Maeve, like I've known them since they were 3 or
Yes.
2 or
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
so cool to watch these kids grow up before my eyes,
Mhm.
like
Oh,
all
it's
of
gonna
them
be so good.
together.
It's gonna be so good. And I feel like I can't wait for all of them to make out. That's what I'm thinking. Like, who's gonna fall in love with who? Because it
It's
can't
gonna
be like
happen.
yes, it can't be like this forever. Like,
No.
someone's gonna be boy crazy and be like, "Ooh, I like this
Piper's
guy."
pretty boy crazy.
Who?
Piper.
Piper. Yeah, I like that for her.
Yeah.
I was definitely boy crazy for sure. But what was I thinking? I think it'll be also very special. It's when they like graduate. So it's like, where are they all going?
Stop. You stop right now.
That's special. It's like, oh, this
Yeah.
one's doing this because they're like kind of like figuring out their lives.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
oh, no, 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 no.
Love
No.
figuring out my life.
No, they're all gonna stay in this little pod together
Together.
forever.
Best friends forever.
Forever.
Could happen.
Okay.
Okay. Whew. Okay. I love that meme where it's like every parent on the internet can't believe their kid is in the age that they are. They're like
That's
making fun of parents, and I'm like, it's pretty true.
Oh, before we go talk about what we're going to talk about, I need to tell you that I went to a party this weekend. I went to Crystal's pool party,
Yes.
and she was hanging out with like most of the people at that party were people that like were had kids Oliver and Amelia's age.
Yes.
which is not like that much younger than our kids, but like apparently it is.
It really is.
So I was so old.
Okay.
I'm so old. I've never
Okay.
felt so old.
Okay.
And there was a guy at the party that I taught in high school.
Oh no.
Yeah, I taught him. He goes, "Hi, Miss Stafford." And I was like, no, absolutely
Oh,
not.
absolutely
No,
not. No.
no.
Oh, yeah. That yes. Yes, Alicia. Yes.
And
You
his
know,
kids,
I
I
feel
mean,
old every
him.
day at spin, so.
Oh, do you?
I mean, everyone's like 20, there's a lot of 20-year-olds, yeah. And like if I go to someone else's spin class and the music they play, don't know the songs.
Oh, wow.
Don't know what's playing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, or they don't know my songs.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's a big age gap like between all of us, and there are people that
Yeah.
are older than me,
Yeah.
and there are people that are definitely my era, and they're millennials. But nah, there's a lot of young people, so I do feel that way. It's been, and like I'm the oldest in my group. I mean, there is Tanya, she's the step instructor. She's 50, 51, I don't know. But other than that, all the spinners, I'm the oldest one.
Okay. I
Yeah,
like that.
by like I want to say a lot, like 10 years almost.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Cutting's 31, so I think she's the next one. So
Age is just a number.
age is just a number. Look at us go.
Look at us
You were at
go.
that party crushing the pool. I don't know what you were crushing. But
I
yes,
told
no,
his
for
wife,
sure.
I'm like, I actually taught your husband. And she like looked at me like, and I said, "Oh, is that look because you cannot believe that I taught him because I look so great and young?" And she's like, "Actually, yes." I'm like, "Thank you so much. I really
Yes, thank
needed
you.
that."
Yes, I needed that when he called me Miss Stafford. Oh, no, I see it. But like we taught kids, we were like 20. We were
I
young.
know. But I mean, like his kids in grade two, my kids in grade six, like that's 4 years difference.
Yeah, we had our kids, I don't want to say late, but some people have their kids young.
That's
Like
the thing.
like 20. I was sitting beside someone and her kids were my kids' age. And she's like, she goes, I'm 27. Not to say she didn't look 27,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I didn't expect her to say she
Well,
was
also, I think
27.
you just assume when you're in a group
Yeah,
of people that, yeah,
for sure. The minute you have children,
yeah,
people have an age gap that they kind of put you in. The minute you
yes,
don't have kids, it's more of a, and also
yeah.
like what you do for work. And like, it's like this girl that I saw at the market. She goes, hi. And I'm like, hello. She's like, you don't know me, but I know you. I'm like, cool, cool, cool. And then she goes, all of a sudden goes, how old are you? I'm like, I'm actually turning 39. She goes, just 39. Really thought you were way older than that. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Like, what do you want to, what do you want me to say? And then she goes, it's just like you've been around for a long time.
Oh, wow.
She said.
All
And
right.
then she's still thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I see what she means. Like if
Yeah,
you've been a part of your weight loss, I started that when I was 24 years old.
yeah,
But like
yeah.
she's still here and she's only 38. Know what I
Mhm.
mean? 38, 39. And then she was thinking about what she had said. And she goes, so I'm 60. So this means we're like you're 20 years younger than me. I'm like, that's what the math says. Yeah. I'm not even 40 yet, so 21 actually. Oh, she
Wow.
goes, wow, okay, I really feel old right now. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I was
Yeah,
like, now I feel old because you just told me that
yeah,
I should be older.
yeah.
Anyways, it was very interesting. If you're listening, this lady that I don't know what to
Maybe
tell
she
her.
is.
She's not listening.
Hey, guys, Jose dropped a bomb on me right before we started recording this.
Literally.
Literally, right. And so I've got my notes
Oh,
ready
wow,
to
can't wait. Are you excited for me to not do anything that you tell me to do?
listen. This is the first time that you've said these words like out loud.
Yeah, I think it's just it's not, I never will care about, well, first of all, let's put out there. I have been having issues when I go eat out. Like it's very linked. So I don't eat roast or pepper dip anymore. I don't know if you've learned that. I mean, I don't eat that anymore.
Okay.
So at home, bowel movement is fine and normal. But then every time I go out to eat, if I have takeout, even if it's not what I usually eat,
Hmm.
it is not fun. No.
So it must be different or worse than it was before because that was always kind of the case. Like, has it gotten worse or are you just like more annoyed by it?
Consistent, not worse, just more often.
Okay,
Yeah.
so talk us through what happens. You're at the restaurant,
I'm
you're
at the
eating.
restaurant. So last night I'm like, okay, I know like so I we went out to eat on Friday and I like pick things that have less dairy. Like I'm like thinking like what is it about the food that my stomach is like this is a no-go, like it's out. And I was like, so I got a chicken Greek wrap with a soup. I feel good about that. I feel like that is
Yeah.
something that I could eat at home.
Yeah.
Um, so I eat that and then I start feeling it and I'm like, oh, like it's not good. And so then this is where, see, as I'm talking about it, I'm like, well, that's the problem, Josée. And then the guy is like, the service wasn't great tonight. So he realized that the service wasn't great. You know what, you guys, if you're a server and you realize that your service was not great, the best thing you can do is go to the table and be like, listen, my service has not been great tonight.
And they're
Everything
pretty
that
much
could have
right.
gotten wrong went wrong with your table.
Wow.
Yeah, he said that. And I was like, you're not wrong. And so he's like, desserts on us. Like, what do you guys want? So then
Okay.
obviously I'm like, I would like an apple crumble with ice cream.
Yes. Okay.
So then I got the apple crumble and yeah, ate it. All is good. And then I needed to go to the bathroom. So I went there, but it wasn't like emergency situation. It was just like, you go to
Okay.
the bathroom, it's fine. Life is
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Normal bowel movement.
Okay.
But then we're sitting and I'm like, it's this is not gonna be over. It's not gonna be all it is. And so I have trouble. So that was Friday.
Where are
But,
you, by the way?
I don't want to name the restaurant because I
Oh,
just said
okay.
that the service wasn't good. So
Okay.
let's just it wasn't good, but like then it ended up being perfect. So like
Yes. Okay.
I'm in Shidyak, let's just say.
Okay.
I'm in
Okay.
Shidyak. And then so I can barely make it home. Can barely make it home. Like it's like, don't talk to me, breathe, sweating.
Okay.
And like
Okay.
the muscle in my bum is just so tight, just like so tight. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm just in pain. And so I arrive and I do my thing and then it's done. Like it's not like a 3, 4. It's just like, no, that would didn't like that. So I'm like, okay, well, that was clearly because of, I want to say portion. I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
portion for that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with
That's
it's
my
my body.
diagnosis as
Yeah,
well.
diagnosis is portion. Thank you. I feel like thing number one was portion. That was issue number one with that one. And but like I used to be able to eat so much, Alicia,
Yeah.
and
Well, I
not
used to
have
be
this
skinnier.
pain. What?
Yeah. Well, I used to be skinnier. Things change.
Things change. So anyway, so it's like my body cannot handle. And I think one thing though that I've changed in my regular diet is I eat little all day. She just come. I'm just like eating nothing basically. I'm just like I never sit and have a meal other than when I go eat at a restaurant. So I think that that's where I'm seeing this. The next day we order sushi. I eat sushi all the time. And I didn't want to overdo it because I had felt sick the day before. So I'm like, okay, no. So I order a wrap, my shrimp wrap, all is good. I didn't even order extra sushi, which usually I do. Things are good. Like things are good. I don't feel sick. 2, 3 hours later, like, and like, you know how like everything's loud on me now? Like when I chew, you hear everything when
It's,
like,
it's,
and I don't know why. Like my mouth is
it's,
closed. Like there's nothing else I can do. Like it's just am I thin? You know what I mean? Like is my is this thin? Like, is my skin thin? Does that make sense?
you
Like,
guys have
am
to
I
experience
am
it
I
to know.
transparent?
I feel like only Jeff and I really know.
Oh my
But
God. And like I feel so bad, you guys. Like when I chew and it's quiet in the house and like I don't know what to say. Like, and then I'm chewing and Jeff is like, thank you so much for this. And then I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm almost done. Like and my mouth is closed.
it's something. Okay.
Okay. So it's just like I'm like, holy mac, I am not feeling good. And so
Oh,
then I feel sick. And I was like, that's 2 nights in a row. And like that wasn't portion. That wasn't even like, there's not even like um dairy in what I ate. Like it's not,
no.
no, no. And like it was light, but I remember feeling full quick. And I just like finished my plate, right? Because I'm like, well, this is not a lot. I don't understand
Yeah.
why you can't handle this right now.
Yeah.
So I think it's more, it doesn't matter what I think my eyes is a normal portion because I'm like a wrap and a soup, very normal. I'm gonna have to like really listen and be like, it's time to stop, or else this is what's gonna happen. So last night we go to Sandbar. I grab a fish and chip, which is like one piece of fish and it's like a light
Mm,
batter with salad.
mhm.
No, not even fries, nothing. And I'm like, it's a salad. Like typically I would do like a fish burger or the mussels.
The creamy mussels. Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I just do like basically it's like very similar, like portion wise, it's very similar to Tad and Boar. Okay, so I'm like, I feel good about this. It was so good. Didn't even
Because
eat
it's
it
deep fried
all.
instead of like pan
Yeah,
fried.
so like I didn't feel sick at all at the first, and then my dad saw my plate and was like, that looks good. So I like gave him half. Like I like basically gave him my plate because I'm like, I feel like you need to stop. No, I had taken fries, grabbed some fries from there. But like I'm not feeling like I don't know, I'm not like "Bleh." But then I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm full. We go to the studio, it's starting to not feel good. And then the kids stop for ice cream and I'm just sitting there and they're like, "Are you taking ice cream?" I'm like, absolutely nothing goes into my mouth right now. Like I'm like, nothing can go in. And so I'm just like watching them and I'm like, Jeff, we need to go right now. Like we need to like right now, we need to go. So then drive home, Jeff's like, you need to like do something about this, right? Like this is like our third time where like you can barely make it home from
Yeah.
eating out. Last night was like very bad. And like Noah's like, drop me off at midnight. I was like, There is no stopping.
Nope.
Drop and roll." Like I literally am just like, we're not stopping. So I feel like portion and then also like not being like not eating so that I feel hungry. So then I feel really hungry and then I get excited when I eat out. Obviously it's probably right calorie dense no matter what the portion is. So it's just like it's quick in my body. I don't know, but it's true that I don't want that. Like right, all those times, like I'm close and I make it. But I
Yeah.
didn't make it in Bahamas.
I was gonna say, I'm remembering this story.
Yes, I didn't make it
Um,
there. So it's like, that's not fun. And then I'm
it
like
is,
leaving next week and I'm like, you're gonna have to be careful. I remember when we went to Toronto and
my
like,
God. And you can't just find a bathroom in Toronto.
no, I had to be with the sketchy homeless people at the McDonald's.
It's really common for larger portions to trigger your IBS.
Okay.
Very common. It's also really common for, and you
Fried.
deep fried is huge
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Um, and it's really common too that it flares up worse during your period. It's like can be depending on your hormones.
Oh my God, ovulation week. Basically, ovulation week, I am so in pain of my belly already. So I'm just like, anything you put in there is not going to make it because I'm already in, like, I already have belly aches. And it's like the same belly ache as a period, but on top of that, having to have a bowel movement. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's like I'm having a baby. Like, I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I trigger something in there that it does not like every time I go
Um,
eat out.
the
Portion.
portions would be huge. I mean, I personally think a probiotic would probably be super useful to you.
Yes, it would definitely be. Yeah.
And someone like you don't have a ton of like variety in your diet a lot of the time too. So like
Yeah.
if like sometimes because your gut microbiome is like there's like good bacteria and then there's like food for the good bacteria. But if and the healthiest gut has like all different kinds of like the bacteria in there.
Mm,
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
like I easily could take a probiotic. I can send you some. You can take a little
Can't
pill.
wait to get the one pill in the mail.
You can get a little. Would you take a pill or would you rather a package that gets mixed in water?
Oh, absolutely not. No package mix in water. Yuck. Then I have to drink something.
It's raspberry. It's delicious. You'll take one little, you'll take a pill?
Pill, easy peasy. Is there a gummy? Like I'm a
No,
child?
no.
No, it's a
It is
pill.
literally like Piper takes the pill.
For her. Oh, how is Piper? Doesn't she have issues
She,
sometimes?
she does. She
Oh,
does. It's good. It's managed right now.
oh, that's good.
She's the same. She like can't have big portions. She cannot have deep fried food. She takes I don't she's not super consistent with like it's the good gut and go. It's like powder that but she'll be like, can I have some of that?" And she kind of knows herself when she needs to take it and not, and
Mm.
she's doing good. It also was affecting her face. Like
Ah,
often a sign of IBS is actually like
acne?
spots. Hmm.
Huh.
There's a huge link between your gut health and your acne.
Oh,
Yeah.
my acne's good right now, so at least there's that.
Yeah, hers was like not, it was like not acne, but it was like red, but there's a huge link between like gut health and your just like your complexion in
Oh,
general, like your face.
okay.
You know those people that are just like glowy? They're like, oh, it's a healthy gut. That's what I
Oh,
do.
wow. or just good genes, but sure.
or both.
Yeah, exactly. Or
Uh,
okay. I
yeah.
don't know, like basically it's like you just hope. Like when you're there, you're like, nah, it's fine. And then it's not fine. And that's super annoying. And like the other day, we were like invited after dinner to go. And I was like, I need to go. We need to go home. Like we're not
That's
going
like
to go
that's
home.
not a fun way to live. Do you know what I
No, I
mean?
know. And it's just been like bang, 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 like 3 nights in a row. And I was like, oh, man, look, calm down. Usually, and like even just going to Tad and Boar and having my fish and salad the other day, like barely made it to Shediac back.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So it's like, it's something. It's like something about eating out. And I don't have that at home. I'm not like sitting and like, oh, after my lunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very much like eating out. And I think it's portion based, maybe.
Yeah. It sounds like that's a huge trigger for you. Coffee is also
Yeah.
a huge trigger,
For
but I
sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If I have a huge Middleweight coffee, that's what happened in Toronto. Do you remember? We were so hungry and we had had
oh, we
those
had a
like
lot
Benedicts.
we had a latte.
Pouf, oh, voilà, là, tu parles. Oh, yeah, that was like something. And I get excited. I'm like living in the moment and I feel
Yes.
good when I'm drinking it or I'm feeling good when I'm eating it. And
Yes.
then it's only after I'm like, oh, so it's like it's hard. It's hard to know if it's gonna, but like lately it's been so often that like I'm like not in the past, it was like, oh, is this gonna be one of those times? So I would risk it more. But just with Sandbar yesterday, I was like, no, like do not take fries or don't get the mussels, whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the salad and fish. But like, of course, like I took fries from Noah and you know what I mean? So I'm like, maybe I could have taken out the batter. Like this is where we are. We take out the batter.
I mean, that you just pick something
Like the
else and
people,
you can have the batter.
like the people that don't eat batter.
Yeah.
God,
You
it's
just
the
pick
best
something else. But
part.
that's not fun. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that.
Yeah, know that feeling of when you're driving, though, and you're like, oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. So anyways, I feel like, oh, that's portion control. That's good. It'll
Yeah.
be like if you don't listen to your body right now, you're gonna shit your pants.
Yeah.
And like there's a big part of me that loves volume, right? So it's
I
like,
yes.
especially when you're hungry, I'm like, yes, let's do this, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, so but it's been bad. Like just like this last week, because I think we've had like restaurant after restaurant, and I'm like, oh my God, like, and I'm like, it's the only link I have. Every time it's not a meal from what I typically eat, it just is like, no. And you're right with fried. There's always something fried. However, there was not something fried on that wrap and that soup, but it's that extra dessert.
Dessert.
It's the portion.
Yeah. At least you already know some of your triggers. Like there's some people that don't. Some people
It's
like
like out of nowhere.
and some people do like an elimination diet. You would never do this. You
No.
basically like eliminate everything and then you like slowly add things back
I think it
in,
would
but
have to
like
just be worse. Yeah, I would have to be like, it would have to be like almost
serious.
at home and at like every time you eat, basically. You know what I mean? Like that would be super frustrating.
But like from what I've seen with like Piper and stuff and like other people, you, my friends that have IBS, I don't actually think many people are triggered by a certain food. It's like
It's a
you could
combo of things. I
so
completely agree.
one day you could have this food and nothing, the next day it's a disaster. Do
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean?
And like, I don't just overeat or push my limits in portions at the restaurant. Like I do
Yeah,
that at home too. And then like very interesting that I pushed my limits with portions with my mom's macaroni
yeah,
and didn't end up shitting my pants.
yeah.
And I have to say what I ordered at sushi was not pushing
No.
portions. Like that was a tiny wrap. I didn't even eat all of it because I was like, something's up. Like I'm so full. And I think I just need to listen to like not get to that point. Or I don't know, there's something. I need to like be a little bit more like, okay, you could feel sick with this. Like there's a reason you feel full, like it's done. And also, like you said, certain weeks, ovulation week, like sometimes I'm like, nope, not even gonna eat right now because I just feel really like my belly's like not okay. You know what I mean?
Uh,
I
uh,
just like look at it. And then I'm like, I just don't trust ice cream when you know what I mean? When you're already feeling iffy, to like, don't put ice cream in your body. And sometimes it's at one bite, literally one bite. And I'm like, oh, that did not go well.
it's funny too, like the girls are the same. Sometimes they'll eat ice cream and they're fine, and then other times it's a disaster. And I'm like, you choose, like you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
There was one day Piper was like, "Ooh, I really don't feel good," and I was like, I was kind of mean. I
Oh,
was like, "No wonder you just it." Like I turned into a mean person And then I was like, I'm
It's
so
because it's
sorry.
no, yeah, it's because it's you don't like to see your daughter, and then you're like, oh, like I
Well,
kind
and
of
she
warned you.
knows.
Yeah,
She knows. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I'm like, no wonder you just put all of that in your body, all that energy in your body so quickly that always makes your belly hurt.
yeah, yeah. I know, and it's because you're like responsible. Like when she's an adult and shitting her pants, like my mom's like totally fine.
Yeah.
Like she's not like mad at me. Know what I mean?
She doesn't have that diarrhea part yet. Well, she does, but she doesn't have an emergency diarrhea yet, or maybe just we're always home. I don't know.
I think she would
But
tell you if she had what I had. She'd
yeah,
be
but
like, something just happened.
she definitely has like stuff. Oh, she definitely
She
has
feels
stuff.
sick. Why? Yeah,
And
it
she does
hurts.
have like diarrhea poops. It's never been an emergency yet.
Okay. Yeah, diarrhea. Oh, those are different. Diarrhea poops. I've had those. Those would be my red pepper dip ones.
Okay,
Right, because they're here, whatever. What I've just experienced is emergency.
evacuation.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, oh no, 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 no type thing. Know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
wow.
it hurts so much and it's right there. And you're just like, we need to like get to
Yeah.
a place where things can get out.
There is like a doctor for your gut. It's like a gastrologist or something.
Mhm.
Like you could ask for a referral if you really like wanted
Then I
to.
thought I would have to do a colonoscopy. Is that a thing?
Right. Yeah. I did one. It's you gave birth to children with a
Right. Every
baby.
time I don't want to do something, I remind myself that I gave birth.
A colonoscopy is like nothing. They give you good drugs. You don't know what's going on. Although the prep for it,
It's disgusting.
you just can't even believe it's actually more like in awe of what is happening. What comes out of your body and the speed and pressure that it
Well,
comes out of your body
maybe this is what I'm living.
is like wow. Maybe
Okay.
already have experience with that though.
Maybe they'll be like, nothing's to clean. It's already clean. It's already out.
You know, with this episode, people are going to want to give you their advice for IBS.
Oh, I don't want their
You
advice.
want this to be the moment where you tell them that I love you so much, everyone with IBS, but I'm not into advice. I think we
I'm
should
not
declare it
into
right now.
advice. Not into your advice. I love you all so much. Just listen to me and just like watch me suffer.
Okay.
And I will decide when I go out to my little repertoire of people I want advice from, and then I talk to these people. And then all of this is just me putting out their information of
Yeah.
how things are going.
Yeah. No, we appreciate your honesty. And
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other people that are going through the same thing.
Yes. And so together, everyone, we need to think about the fact that, so interesting. Oh, I was like, someone that never texted me. I'm like, what? Yeah, nope. Listen, if you're like me, I like that we had a conversation where you can like walk me through it and I'd be like, it's clearly portion, it's clearly like overdoing it. Fried food, definitely not a hit for sure. I thought of like the pill for when you before you eat something with dairy, but I really don't feel like that's the only issue. I don't think it's like a thing.
Agreed.
I don't think I'm dairy tolerant. I think I'm just like all of it tolerant,
And
intolerant.
that is just like putting a band-aid anyways. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Yeah.
if part of the reason is like your actual gut microbiome, it's like, well, let's work on that. So
Yeah.
then that
No, yeah.
fixes it long term.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, agreed. Okay, everyone. Well, wow. I told
Wow.
Alicia there was no way we could talk a whole podcast about my pooping issues, and here we are. There's only 1 minute left before we end, Alicia. Is there any last words you'd like to say?
I'm so happy for you that you're sharing. We're gonna take care of this.
Okay, we're gonna take care of stand by. It's been or stay tuned because it's been
Yeah.
years of me talking about my diarrhea.
Yeah.
Did you see that meme? Maybe where it was like life, diarrhea, death. I was like, oh, this is me. Wikipedia, like my Wikipedia is life, diarrhea, death. And I was like, oh my God, this is me. Means other people are going through this.
Yes.
If it's a meme on the internet,
Yes.
that's hilarious. People
Yes.
laughed. People enjoyed that.
Good. It's good.
Okay, see you later.